And this is Q&As, which we'll see. We have to go back to the gameplay because it was a very brief
Hi,
bit.
My name is James Olin, and I am the studio head for Archetype Entertainment and one of its founders.
Hi, I'm Chad Robertson. I'm the general manager and one of the founders of Archetype Entertainment.
Game players bring the same companions on missions, so we will have companions? Wait a second. Wait. Companions? Or will it need to change as we move through time? What?
Yeah, companions are a huge part of Exodus. We understand how important they are to players. They're super important to us. We've got an amazing, diverse cast of companions that we've put together. I would love to reveal a bunch of them today, but so far we've only revealed one, and that's Elise. She was revealed to all of you on Valentine's Day back in February. I hope you like her. She's representative of the kind of diversity we have in the game, including some non-human companions that are going to come your way over time.
I didn't see this. It's given cyberpunk. So this is Elise. Oh, she's the mech girl. Yeah, she's in the mech, yeah. Will you be able to play as a non-human character?
So non-human playable character, great question. The answer is not trivial. It's actually a bit of yes and no. We're super excited about some of the things that you're going to be able to do as a player, but because of that, we're not going to reveal all the details for...
You're not going to spoil anything to me? Why not? I want spoilers. That's what people do nowadays. They just spoil everything. Come on.
We're a little while ahead of us.
Aside from the Celestians, will we see other sentient alien species?
In the universe of Exodus, when talking about aliens are, you usually refer to an alien as something that evolved on a planet other than Earth. Now, everything in the universe of Exodus has a terrestrial origin. However, they've evolved over tens of thousands of years, so some of them have evolved into incredibly strange, wondrous, and weird creatures that are often much weirder than the classic aliens you might see in other science fiction franchises. It also includes things...
Boss, why is there a pig? Is it like an intelligent pig? I see something on... Pigs are intelligent, so is it gonna be like a talking pig? Or something like that? Like a super intelligent pig?
Such as the Awakened, intelligent...
100% that's an intelligent pig. I'm telling you right now, it has fucking piercings. This pig talks. Finally! This is the kind of representation we've been fucking waiting for. Okay, enhanced communication via data link to human partner. So they're not pets, but they need to be taken care of. Kind of like a roommate. If I can take a fucking pig with me as a companion, sign me the fuck up.
I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about the different classifications.
What do you mean? What do you mean you're not going to go into detail? I want details. Spoil things to me. Like IGN, please. What a weird concept. And unique. You see, I'm not put off by the fucking talking pig. Because I've never seen anything like that. And I just feel like it's so hard nowadays to like come up with something unique and actually like follow through with it. So kudos to you, motherfucker. I wanna talk to the pig. As a huge fan of Peter F. Hamilton, I saw that he's writing a novel based on Exodus. How did he get involved, and is he contributing to the game in any other ways? A novel, you say? I like reading.
So when we were first doing concepting on the universe of Exodus, we really wanted to have some great science fiction minds involved in helping us build this universe, and also writing books.
What was it? Peter F. Hamilton. Known for writing science fiction space opera. Oh, so it's kind of like I think it's going to be like a mix of Warhammer 40K and Mass Effect. So they actually reached out to people that know how to write science fiction. I enjoy that. You know why? Because people oftentimes forget about world building. Like, I understand when you're playing a game, like some people are just like, oh my God, this gun shoots really good. And oh, the gameplay is crazy and the mechanics and whatever. And a lot of people just forget about the world building and everything around them that they don't really like pay attention, but it's there in the background. I love story. I love storytelling. I love plot and plot lines. I love all of that. I love reading. I love writing. And it's so hard to build a fictional world. Like, not everything goes. Other people are like, it's a fantasy world. Why wouldn't you be able to do this? Because a world is still a world, and there needs to be, rules and like a ceiling, like a top, where you just cannot like keep going up forever and ever, because otherwise, it doesn't make fucking sense. Like, you cannot establish rules in this like world and then do something else, like write a book, make a movie, make a video game, and completely like break them, which is what is happening with Dragon Age Veilguard right now. There has been established like races and looks and everything else, and as we are moving along the games, they just completely disregard everything that has been previously established and do whatever the fuck they want. Therefore, the game doesn't look like a Dragon Age game. And that's what's really important, to like have a very solid base of like, this is the look we're going for, this is the aesthetic, this is the tone, these are the, the societal rules, these are the races, this is why people behave this way and how we got here before you even start the game. Like, you need to have a background, you need to like look back to be able to move forward. So I'm really excited about this.
So when we were first doing concepting on the universe of Exodus, we really wanted to have some great science fiction minds involved in
very smart,
and also writing books that could help support the universe, build it back.
This man, Archetypic Entertainment, right. I love you.
So we made a list of our favorite science fiction authors and put them into tiers of how influential, popular, and how much we like them. And I think there was 4 tiers. Anyways, I was expecting I'd get lucky if I got an author from maybe tier 3. I wasn't dreaming about an author from tier 2 or 1, and Peter Hamilton was in tier 1. And when I found out that he was actually a possibility, that was very exciting for me. And we got him, and he helped immensely in helping us create this universe and make it much more believable and also
exactly
accurate in a lot of different areas. So it was
but people do forget that. Like, people do forget that it needs to make sense. Your magic needs to like be established, and people need to know how it works. So when you actually have a mage, it makes sense what they're doing, and they're not just like fucking casting like farting spells out of their ass, like literally. Like, it's not how that works. Can they cast with their hands? Can they only cast with a staff? Do they need to be connected to the Fae? Like, all of these things matter. And just because it looks cooler to do it any other way doesn't mean that it makes sense canonically. And it's the same way, especially in sci-fi. Things need to work. One of the things that a lot of sci-fi books kind of sin about is a lot of exposition. They really like to tell you exactly how everything works, and a lot of people don't like that. I like to know how things work. I like to read and be like, oh, the ship works and can actually travel through the faster than the speed of light, or through this gate because this and this and this. And I love that.
I'm a huge fan of his. I've read all of his books, and I've also read his new book set in the universe of Exodus, and holy crap, it's awesome.
I'm gonna read the fuck out of that. If decades pass for loved ones left behind during traveler missions, is there a never-ending roster of new characters to meet every time you return home? Ooh. So we're gonna be traveling through time, probably forward. One of Hamilton's books is my favorite. It has a similar story. Soldier coming back to Earth, and due to space travel, time has progressed and he hasn't. So he's a really good writer to actually approach for this. That's probably why he was one of the number one choices, because this guy read that book and it's he would be of immense help if he could actually pitch in and help me with this. And because, as a video game developer or game director, you know how things work when they're translated into the virtual world, into like, you know, assets and this and that. But you don't really know about everything else. Like, you're a master at your craft. You're not, you know, good at everything that you can be. So having someone that is a master of their craft and putting them together and having that like brainstorm, like, oh, this could work like this and this could work like that. It had to be, I wish I could be in that room while these two, you know, like very intelligent men were sat in a room together and be like, oh, we could do this and this could work because of this. And just like, you know, oh, I love intelligent people because I'm stupid. I feel like even if it's not a masterpiece, I feel like it's gonna, you know, it's gonna put up a fight. I hope that it does.
With the passage of decades in Exodus, there's definitely going to be the introduction of new characters in the game, but there's also a core that will be with you throughout the entire journey. That's really important to us because we want to build emotional connections with your companions, your loved ones, and other main characters in the game. And so you're going to see those evolve with you because some of them are going to go on your journeys with you and some will stay home. But ultimately, there's that core that you're going to see again and again and build deep foundational relationships in addition to new ones that you'll see when you come back home and in other aspects of the game. So we're super excited about unveiling that to players.
Are all of the beings in Exodus descendants of humans who fled Earth, or are they non-human creatures as well?
Exodus has a diverse cast of strange.
And you say how they're using diverse as instance of like non-human, interesting, more than the sum of their parts characters, you know?
Intelligent, non-intelligent, and as I had said before, all of them have a terrestrial origin.
But they have
That doesn't mean that
evolved.
all of them, however, are evolved
Oh.
from humans, as some of them will be evolved from what we call awakened animals. Animals whose intelligence has been enhanced, and then over the course of tens of thousands of years, they've changed into creatures that...
They need to do that. They need to give me a Garrus. Please, I am begging you, I'm on my knees. They haven't even talked about if there's any Romans at all.
Animals that they evolved from. There will be creatures that are not descended from humans in the game, but they will be descended from terrestrial animals.
Come on, you have
Of one
to
sort or
tease one. You
another.
have to tease one out, man. Just
One.
shout it out. They want to know.
Well, I can say that. No, I guess I can't say anything.
I love this. I love that they're not saying anything. I love it, actually. How involved with Matthew McConaughey be... Wait. How involved with Matthew McConaughey be in Exodus? He said he would interact with almost every character. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Please welcome Academy Award-winning actor and New York Times best-selling author, Matthew McConaughey.
What? I guess.
I'm here tonight because I have a world premiere for you from Austin's own Archetype Entertainment. I'm also here tonight because the video game that I'm premiering is the first ever video game that I'm a part of. Yay. When the Archetype team first reached out to me, I was excited about becoming a part of the gaming world, but what really turned me on was when they shared the game's vision and my role in it. I will be voicing a character in this game, and all I can say is that I will have a unique relationship with every player.
So a companion, maybe? Or like, what? Maybe it's gonna be the AI. Yeah. But it seems like he's gonna be a constant, like, part of your journey. Companion AI voice, or like a kind of like an Anderson kind of role in the, like a guide. I thought I was reading it wrong.
I think the coolest thing of this is the number of theories we've seen pop up about how
Yeah,
Matthew
like a mentor or something like
plays
that.
a role in our game is exciting. Ultimately, his usage in the game we think is going to surprise a lot of people in a very exciting way.
Is it gonna be the pig? Can you imagine? He's the pig.
Matthew's role in the game is a really important one. Matthew McConaughey's character will have a big presence in the game from the very start until the very end and the epilogue of the game. And
Ooh.
yeah, he's he's just doing some amazing work.
Wow,
so far,
I'm really pumped. I shouldn't be. I know better, but wow. You see, I don't hate things just for the sake of hating them. Okay? I don't hate new stuff, bitch. It's just a hater. I am, but I don't hate everything. I have standards.
And I think and there's also a twist with his character, of course, because you know how much we love twists. So, but that's all I'm going to say there.
That's
The
so
only thing I
cool.
gotta add though, like when we heard some of the first stuff come back from him, I think everybody on the team got chills. It's amazing. We're so thrilled to be able to partner
The
with him.
voice acting from
Yeah,
him.
Agree with that.
A twist? What twist? It's gonna be like he's gonna. There's so much that they can do. Like, we're literally like playing with time here. Like, we're gonna go probably like maybe kind of like the Andromeda, like the Pathfinder shit of like finding like new planets and stuff like that to colonize. And then there's like the threat of the Celestials as well. And then you come home and things have changed. Like people that you know are dead and stuff like that. That is crazy, actually. And people that you know, like your companions you take with you, they're probably in the ship, but the people that you leave behind, they age. That is crazy. It's such a cool concept. And I don't know how they're gonna like pull it off at all. I'm really excited. Like, what the fuck? And the fact that there's, so much room for speculation. Like, who is he gonna be? Is he gonna be the AI? Is he gonna be the pig? A companion? The antagonist? All of the above. Like, so much room for like theorizing and actually getting excited, like, oh my god, I would do it this way, instead of just like giving you all the answers and they're mediocre fucking answers. And you're like, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I fucking ordered. You know what I mean? We have seen only one companion, Elise, and she's a human. And there's no aliens per se, but there's like evolved races from terrestrial, like humans and animals and stuff like that. What do you think are we gonna see? What are we gonna see? I don't know. Wow.
So what am I most excited about working on this project is just the amazing people that I'm working with and getting to see their work as it comes in. As I said before, Peter Hamilton's novel, when I got to read that, wow. That was just
I'm gonna read Peter Hamilton's books now.
Incredible talent within the studio and outside of the studio. There's amazing concept art that's coming
Well,
in.
I was thinking the concept art, like the book for this game, is gonna be crazy. And I'm gonna buy the fuck out of it. I love concept art, man. I was so disappointed. Just because, people like to bitch. Don't look, listen. I'm on my period, okay? If it looks like I have a dick, it's because I do. I was one of the enemy. No, I'm wearing a pad, like a maxi pad, and I look like I have a bigger bulge than many men. But I want to show you, the people think that I hate. I heard a lot of people say like, oh my god, you're getting paid. You're getting paid to fucking hate on this game. Oh my god. Yeah, no. I've been a long time fucking fan. I love. Like, I write fan fiction because I'm a white woman. But I love to actually see how things are put together and how things look. Fucking love it. And one of the things I really resent from Dragon Age is how cool shit looked at conception. You know what I mean? Like, look at the fucking, like, the Grey Warden armor. For people to say to my face that you're not an actual fan, you don't know anything about Dragon Age, oh my god. I know too much and that's what it hurts, okay? Oh my god, I hope that they feed us like little by little. I want to know close to fucking nothing. And there's different writers. It's not just Peter Hamilton. It's a whole fucking gaggle of sci-fi writers. Imagine being in the same room as people that are like masters at what they do. Just like bouncing ideas back and forth. Imagine.
I'm just excited about working with these people. Just to give an example of how cool it is. For example, I'll be struggling with a problem with the IP of the game. and then I'll just remind myself. I actually have it up on my whiteboard. Ask Peter Hamilton, and so I'll send him an email.
Yeah, just
I'll
fix
say,
it.
Hey, Peter, can you just solve this?
He does do this. He does do this.
Can you come up with an idea for this for me? And he like literally.
Yeah, it just
a few
fucking.
hours
Oh
later, I
wow.
get this enormously well thought out write up from him on how to on a new technology.
That
from the
is
future.
crazy.
I'm like, how do you just come up with this?
This
shit
is
for-
why you need people that know what the fuck they're doing. This is why, like, I don't care how fucking good you are at making football games and fucking living simulators. If you're not adept at making RPGs, that's not your field of expertise. I don't get how good you are at developing any other type of genre. Because you shouldn't be messing with things you don't understand. Like, I understand we're not born learned. We're not born like being talented and knowing how to do everything. But you're gonna like touch something that is gonna be really big and get your like grimy little hands all over it. And they'll be like, I mean, I just, I'm not good at this. Like, you have to give me some grace, give me some faith. Like, no, just do what you're good at. Like, you're gonna be good at everything. Just stick to your niche. My niche is yelling in the internet, and people like it.
And you're just on a different level than the rest of us mortals.
They are. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love this. I'm really
All the
excited.
same things that James said. For me, I mean, we've got an amazing team, both internally and externally, that we're just humbled to work with. But the thing I'm probably most excited about is that we've actually got a fun game. I mean, I was just playing it, and can't share too much yet, but it's all.
There you go. Oh, we have a game that is gonna change the world as we know it. No, we have a fun game. That's all you need to say. That's all a game needs to be. Fun to play. Even horror games are fun to play. I love them. Just people that are passionate about what they do. Okay, let's see. Video game designer. Already. Is James Olin. He was senior creative director of BioWare, where he worked for 22 years. And then he left in 2018. In 2019, Olin became the lead of a new internal development studio, Archetype Entertainment, under Wizards of the Coast. He was probably in BioWare when BioWare was just starting. Oh my man, James Olin. Oh my god, this is all I needed to fucking know. He continued to work as the designer on BioWare's Dungeons & Dragons titles, including Baldur's Gate 2 and Neverwinter Nights. He later led up the design on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and Dragon Age fucking Origins. James Olin, I would kill for you. I hope that you know this. He has Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter Nights, Knights of the Old Republic, Origins, and the Old Republic under his fucking belt.